What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Tech Energy, and in this video I want to take some time to talk about a few different things, or this video log actually. First off, I wanted to talk about why I've been having some low uploads recently. One, I just haven't been playing as much recently because I've been going to work every day, and it's been a little bit hard to do regular uploads, or as regular uploads as I want to do. And the second reason being is because my brother is actually moving down south with me, so I went up north for a while and hung out with him for the entire weekend. We hung out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Took those days off work. I don't work weekends anyway, so I took Friday and Monday off, I think. I don't care. Took one of those days off, and we just hung out the whole weekend, played some COD, drunk some beers, chilled. Not only is he moving down here, but he's actually also going to be starting to work at the same company that I work for, Article. So that's exciting. I'm going to be training him, getting him up to speed so we can start working together and getting shit done at ours, or getting shit done on my work. Next on the list, I want to take a little bit of time to talk about the recent Call of Duty Black Ops 3 patch, maybe a little bit of Infinite Warfare, I don't know. But first off, I did want to talk a little bit about the Black Ops 3 recent patch. So as some of you may know, that Black Ops 3 recently got patched and they did some major gun buffs and major gun nerfs. And I'm not really too happy with it, to be honest. Like, the game was decent. They don't need to be patching the game this freaking late in the game's like term or whatever. Like, the Vesper is like the Lord weapon again. As you can see on screen, I'm using the Vesper because I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna use the Vesper for this video so I can talk about it. And dude, look, this thing is just a monster. Like, you can't touch this thing up close, mid-range, or like even out far. Like, this thing outranges the M8 sometimes, or like assault rifles. It shoots way too fast, vaporizes kids way too fast. It just needs to go back to how it was after they patched it, after the game came out, because that's when it was the most fair in my opinion. When the game first came out, this thing was a literal god gun. Like, you couldn't touch it anywhere. Like, it's the best weapon in the game. All the pros used it. I used it when I was playing competitively. Everyone used it. That's all you saw was just fucking Vespers. It was like Advanced Warfare's BAL 2.0. Not happy about that. Also, the Man of War, didn't think that thing needed to get nerfed. It was not that great to begin with. I mean, it was a strong gun, pretty well balanced. It didn't need a freaking aim down sights nerf when it already aimed down sights slower than any other gun in the game. It didn't need a reload speed. Like, what was that all about? They decided to double nerf the Man of War, and then the other guns like the FFAR don't really give a shit about any of those guns because they don't really affect the gameplay too much. However, the main core guns did get nerfed and buffed. Not happy with this patch. I want to talk about COD XP and kind of just competitive Call of Duty in general. So Call of Duty Orlando just went down. I'm pretty sure Optic ended up beating Envy in the finals for 3-0 or something like that. They absolutely smoked them. I don't know how many of you guys actually watch competitive Call of Duty, but if you don't watch it, you probably should, because it's like super awesome and you like learn so many things, and like you learn so many tips and tricks by like all like the really good players. And it's not even that the pro players are like the greatest players on the planet, because I'm sure that there's kids out there that would absolutely smoke some of these guys in like a pub, or every now and then they would just beat them because they're not much better than like a lot of players out there. I mean, sure, they have really good shots and sure that they're like good players, but it's how they work as a team what makes them really good players. Because like 90% of Call of Duty, especially competitive Call of Duty, is teamwork, and then everything else is like the game. So like, I mean, if I were to really break it down, off-land, I would say that about 70% of it is teamwork, 20% of it is gun skill, and then 10% of it is lag. That's just like plain and simple, like how I would break it down off-land. But when it comes down to on-land, like on-land tournaments like these guys play for like huge amounts and huge sums of money, I would say that it's like 80% of it is teamwork, and then 20% of it is overall raw skill, and 100% of it is giving you their hardest at all time. So anyways, that's my overall take on competitive Call of Duty in general. I only bring it up because COD XP is coming up on September 3rd, 4th, and 5th, I think. And recently I was talking to my brother and I was like, yo, bro, you want to like go to this thing? I mean, I really want to go to one because I want to go to like a competitive event because I think it would be super fun, and I've always really wanted to do that because like Call of Duty and gaming in general has just been like the thing I really like and love to do. Anyways, I was talking to my bro and I was like, dude, let's make this happen. Like, let's try to get some money together, like save up, maybe get some days off work and just go down to LAX and fucking check this COD XP event out because it looks awesome and like I really want to do that. So that plan is currently in motion. I'm currently planning it out. Hopefully I should have a plan by like the end of the week, or maybe the end of halfway through next week and see how much everything's going to cost us and everything. But I really do want to go, and hopefully I can get some footage of maybe the next game, Infinite Warfare, for you guys, and bring that to my channel, as well as do some video logs with my bro, so you guys can all meet him. I'll do like an introduction, because I have some channel ideas that I kind of want to throw out there. One of them being that he and or me will be uploading to this channel potentially in the future. Both of us. I might make it like its current position, which is just like Tech Energy, to like maybe like Tech Brothers or Tech Bros or something like that. I don't really know. I haven't really given it too much thought, and I haven't really asked him if he really wants to. I haven't really asked him if he wants to like upload a lot onto my channel. Last thing I want to address is like when I first started this channel out, it was growing at a pretty good rate and doing pretty well in subscribers. Recently, that has dropped off, however, and I don't know if that's just how YouTube goes. Like, you kind of grow for a little bit and you kind of just like plateau. And I don't know if that's because you guys just don't like the content I've been throwing out recently. I've done a lot more campaigns and more video logs, which I thought the video logs were going well. Like, that was one of the actually more popular videos on the channel initially, was the video log. But be sure to stay active and tell me if you do actually like what you're watching, and be sure to subscribe, and be sure to share this video with like whoever on Facebook, via Twitter, via whatever you want to share it on, because I am trying to grow the channel. Anyways guys, like I just mentioned, be sure to subscribe, check out the other videos on screen at the end of the video, stay active, until next time, this has been your host, Tech Energy. Catch you guys all later.